Okay, welcome to MME Live. Just movies this time. Just movie talk. I'm feeling a little bit better. I appreciate all the well wishes. That last video was genuine, but I do want to get back into some movie talk. I've got some genuine friends here. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate. I didn't respond to the messages, but I read every one of them. I just was like, I did take a few days break, which I think I needed to. I think I was wrapping myself up into my YouTube without really dealing with it because I dealt it a little bit, took a few days off, but I didn't really. And I do honestly think, even though things didn't, I'm not going to comment on the previous thing, but I do say if you can and you're thinking about reaching out to someone you haven't talked to in a long time, I say do it. And at least you know you tried, or because people go, especially this last year, people just, you don't know what's going to happen. And that was my best friend growing up. And I really wish I thought about calling him a few times and I didn't. And then it just, there's that opportunity's gone. So I do say, reach out to someone, even though what happened for me personally it didn't have the best results. I say reach out to whoever you can, especially with this world the way it is. That's what I would message to all of you. But thanks for the well wishes. Nigel is here. Antonio, what's up, Max? Okay, Taylor M is here.
What?
He's got your beard, Taylor. You got your beard going on. Neon Sci-Fi. We're going to talk about some great stuff. Maybe you guys regret it. I might make you watch Grace Randolph.
That's the only reason I'm here. I saw the thumbnail.
All right.
What was Grace Randolph doing?
Well,
I haven't watched her in like ages.
No, she's just talking about this. She's just talking about the official Snyder Cut and the reason for the dates. I don't know if she's going to spill any tea or not. I have no idea.
Okay. I did see something about tea. She posted something about spilling tea, and I'm like, what the hell is this Alice in Wonderland, kind of reference? Like spilling tea, it's tea time,
well, isn't that her thing? Like she says that a lot in a lot of her videos.
Well, that's what the internet culture is now. Spill the tea. I don't get the origin.
Other channels doing it too. So I'm like,
I've heard a lot of people.
The Boston Tea Party were the first OGs of spilling tea. So all
right,
all those guys in Boston.
Gotta recognize.
Chubby Teddy was like having a vacation. He sent me a private DM. I was like, "Oh yeah, that's great."
Chubby has been everywhere.
Yes,
Chubby has been everywhere. Hi, Chubby.
Much appreciated.
Where are you going to be on March
18th,
Chubby? Where are you going to be on March 18th?
Yep.
Akancha. Although I also have some questions for Ryan and Zod because they know. Like I said, I love DC. I love Zack Snyder, but I know you guys know more details than I do. Like you follow more details.
You can't get more plugged in than Zod.
Yeah.
So he's gonna spill all the tea.
I do happen to know some things also about a little project that's coming out around that time that I happen to
spill the tea
today. So you know what I do love. The thing is, when it comes to this Snyder Cut stuff, it's all good at this point. So
okay, all right. I hope so.
Stay till the end. Stream, that's when we'll drop.
Changed his icon again. I don't get the tea thing. Tea is gross. I like tea.
Green tea is amazing. What?
He's awesome.
And herbal. What is it? Herbal tea? Yeah, herbal tea is good too.
Chubby Teddy loves
honey.
His facial hair.
He's seduced by you.
Zod grew facial hair. Brian shaved his off.
I know. Brian went the opposite when Saggy was loving the facial hair in the other stream. He shaved it off, and Zod's like, "I'm okay. I'm growing. I'm gonna take care of this."
Okay, Saggy like
challenge accepted.
Well, I took it all off. What happened was I was shaving my face, and the sideburns kept going up and up and up and up and up. Next thing you know,
it's like
I don't know, guys. In my case, it really isn't that glamorous. I just was too lazy to shave.
Like Mr. Burns in that Simpsons episode. He was like, shave your sideburns.
Stallone.
He's talking to Don Mattingly.
Yeah,
he kept shaving his hair. But yeah, I think he was talking about his what do they call handlebars?
Yeah, the handlebar mustache.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Giggity.
Stallone fan, movie madness. Yep. Nathaniel. Again, I appreciate every single comment. I do read comments. It was very nice to know I have so many friends. And you, like I always said,
you do, Max.
you guys are my friends. Yeah, you're my friends here. I honestly, I do this because I want to talk movies. But if you get to a certain point as a YouTuber and you're not growing much, and you're like really determined, like, why are you still here? It's because of the friendships, really.
It's addictive, yeah.
We're having a moment.
The friendship plateau.
Hey, Kelvin. All right, so we're gonna. Cancer does not like Grace Randolph. Well, I'm sorry. We might not watch the whole video then. Okay, Cancer, I'll give you that. I just want to see. She puts together a nice video, and I'm lazy. Like Zod Rider said. Like, I'm not gonna put all this together. I like to react to stuff. I do like to react to it. Here we go. Bring this up here. There's an ad. Thank you. I'm not paying YouTube.
Shave your balls. Shave your balls.
Shave your balls. Footsie.
Oh, shave your balls. Oh yeah.
Heard about
I skipped.
Over on Twitter. I know some of you were like, Twitter's not important.
Damn, she's hot.
Very important. It's not the be all and end all, but it really is important in terms of, you know, the image of a project, right? I mean, we just like trailer views. People want to know if something trended.
Yeah.
So right now, number one is WandaVision, Disney Plus's first Marvel show, and you know, WandaVision.
We'll talk about that without spoilers later too about WandaVision, because I think if you're not watching it and you're unsure of the first few episodes, you need to see episode 4 to see if you're going to like the series. That's the one that's like the pivotal episode.
It's always episode 4 of every series that defines what the show is going to be. That's what they always say. If you can make it past episode 4, you're good. You're
WandaVision episode 4.
Yeah, episode 4.
I mean that's where you get a bigger picture of what's going on. But that's just a standard in the industry, Max, to how TV shows work.
I don't know.
Episode 4 is usually the
Matrix 4 is coming up. What do you think?
Well, I'm talking about TV shows, not movies.
Okay. Well, Ryan, you know I like movies I'm an easy guy to please. I mean, I like Crawl. Remember Crawl?
Yeah, you do like.
Yes.
I like the whole Matrix trilogy. Every single one of them. I like all the Matrix trilogy, so I'm really looking forward to 4.
I'm curious about.
I'm hoping 4 like retcons like the 2 and 3 and just kind of like, I don't know.
What I think is going to happen is it's going to be that, you know, Neo was never really the one. And that's what he was trying to explain.
And it's going to be this, and it's going to be this, it's going to be this awesome woman that's going to like be in control of everything.
Oh, you think it's going to go super woke? Is that what you're saying, Zon? The one better be a woman. We were wrong about the one being a man. Okay, I get that. Super woke.
It was Trinity all the time. It wasn't Lawrence Fishburne.
That is an interesting premise, Ryan. Too that would be interesting if he was not the one.
Yeah, because I mean, it goes back to the cookie.
Oh, yeah, all these movies, the prophecy is always wrong. You see, that's what the sequels always tell us.
I mean, that's exactly the same thing with like Yoda saying, you know, and
prophecy could have misled.
Yes, prophecy was really about Rey. Rey, who nobody cares about.
Hasn't even been born yet.
There's lots of people that says
Rey who wins for some reason.
You know what I heard? I heard that what's his name is a very hard to work with though. Walter Hamada. No, yeah, him too. Well, he needs.
You meant Jeff Johns. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. He has apologized.
Yeah. Oh, he has. Okay. Yes. All right. Let's watch more of this to see if she better spill some tea. You know what? It's become a thing with Grace, spilling the tea. You got to give something juicy here, Grace. Come on.
Well, it didn't trend at all. WandaVision had a little bit of a problem after its debut. People were like, where's this going?
Yeah, because it sucked.
And that's why it's trending number 1. So good for them. Fabulous episode. Check out all my coverage, which is already up for that.
That episode is the one that got trending.
Episode 4.
Episode 4.
Right behind it at number 4 is the Snyder Cut with just posters and a release date.
Man.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know why some people at Warner Brothers, who, you know the drama that's going on there, but it's crazy that there are any enemies of the Snyder Cut that still exist when it's clearly such a potent weapon in Warner Brothers' arsenal against the competition.
Right.
They want HBO.
This is why I like Grace. I agree with her. I know people think she does fake news, but I think she does a good job. It is completely ridiculous that there's some people that are still against.
Look, there's a reason why. There's a reason why Zack Snyder keeps allowing her to interview him. There's a reason why. She's definitely
Zack does like the ladies too.
But she's also a supporter, and she's also legit when it comes to this Snyder Cut stuff. So.
She's a supporter. She's legit. She's got a huge fan base.
Yeah.
So her subscriber count is really attractive. And then also she's been on set.
Like look at her freeze frame. Look at her freeze frame. It's beautiful. Even that face she's making, she's still hot, dude. Like she sold me.
Oh, you're talking about her O face. Okay.
No, I didn't think of that. I didn't even think of that. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Look at her face. Look at her face right there in that freeze frame. You see what I'm talking about?
I wasn't going there, but she's beautiful.
Went there.
I'd say more quizzical than anything.
Yeah. I think she really gets frazzled talk. She's like so into movie talk. She just
she gets excited. Hey, it's cool.
People like her eyebrows. Yeah. Okay.
No, she's beautiful though. I look at her like, damn, you fine. I'll listen to anything you say.
I get dizzy having a view like that.
My wife can't stand her. She's
really?
Like, she's like, oh, not her again. Because I'll watch a reaction or review on my TV, just like.
Her voice is annoying. She's kind of like Fran Drescher.
What?
In that, I'm sorry. It's like a mishmash from Shrek, mishmash from like Shrek's Pinocchio, and then also Dory from Finding Nemo trying to talk whale.
That's great, Ryan. Great take, Ryan.
I don't know.
I like her voice.
Oh, let's get in some more news.
No, I like when you do it's like she better, if they remake Pinocchio, she better voice Pinocchio.
I
think she's would be perfect as Pinocchio. She's got the high pitch.
Brad says he looks like his mom. No, Brad.
Wow.
No, Brad. Random Brad.
I want to meet your mom.
I was gonna say, what's up on your mom, man?
Right, I want to meet your mom. Like, hold on. Is your mom single? Is she still with your dad? Like, what's good?
Or to start a YouTube channel, I'll subscribe.
Tell us our OnlyFans. I'll subscribe. Shit.
Yeah.
What? She's got OnlyFans?
So Saggy, if Grace Randolph had an OnlyFans, you'd be there, right?
Damn, look, hell yeah. Grace Randolph, if you ever come across this video, you are beautiful. Don't you listen to these men? Your voice is intoxicating.
What?
And OnlyFans when I will be your number one
miracle.
She's got a lot of haters.
She got one lover. Look at she's beautiful. I can't even be mad at her. Look at how gorgeous she is. I can't
her physical appearance, like Fran Drescher. Fran Drescher's beautiful, but that voice, oh my god!
But that voice is what made her famous.
Yeah.
Pow.
Definitely looks like his mom.
Oh wow!
She reminds me of
watch out.
What?
She reminds me of Felicity Smoke.
Felicity Smoke
from Arrow.
Oh no, I never watched Arrow. I watched The Flash.
Yeah, my wife doesn't like her either.
Like
Smoke in The Flash though.
Saggy is drunk.
I'm not drunk.
The Justice League flag is awesome. Yes, that is amazing.
Cause drunk me can't get over you.
Listen, you guys, you need to tell me if there's ever as soon as you find the actual Steelbook or Blu-ray pre-order, because I'm gonna get that shit.
Oh, I'll let you know. I got them all on lock. I'm looking at Best Buy, Target, all these places, even the international Steelbook I'm looking at for the Snyder Cut, man. I want to make sure I get them all.
Rep from AT&T was like, okay, check, because people were like, we want the Steelbook, and they were like, check. We're definitely going to get that to you. So I would think by the end of the year, September maybe.
I want
to
a
get
solid gold Snyder Cut Steelbook, man.
I was supposed to do a giveaway. I was like, because because the excitement of actually, we might not even have got this movie in an alternate timeline in a multiverse, but we're actually getting it real. Own the Snyder Cut was going to be my giveaway. I did buy a lot of Steelbooks. Remember, I got that Superman. I got to figure out if I'm. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure if I'm going to give everything away or send some to my friends. I'll have to see, and then give some away.
Man of Steel Blu-ray badass.
Yeah, I didn't even open mine yet.
I'm not gonna lie.
Which one did you get? The one with the Jim Lee artwork for Man of Steel?
No, I got the special collector's edition. It's like the emblem.
Oh yeah. I know that one. Yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I 100% just subscribed to Grace Randolph. So.
What took you so long?
I know, right?
She's so hot.
Let's see what you help out in the trailer. She needs your help to get to 1 million subs.
I'm gonna help you, girl. Let me tell you. Let me grow in numbers just for you, so I can get you there.
Wait. Us girls need to stick together. Help me out too.
I've heard that before.
Put on a pretty dress for me, and then we'll see how good you look in that dress, and I'll decide if I'm.
I'll wear a kilt.
The question I had for the question I had for the DC guys in here is have there been any announcements you've heard today of theater and HBO Max the same day? Have they said anything?
I don't know.
There's also an event coming Sunday or something. Isn't there doing something Sunday announcement or something? I thought I saw.
I think there's going to be something on the 31st. Is that correct? Fiona put that out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Fiona put that out.
But I don't know what it is. We thought that there was going to be a video because we did, raise $50,000 for AFSP.
What do you mean?
And that was 2 days ago. Or was it? No, sorry, it was yesterday. Yesterday they crossed that threshold, and I believe that Zach did a pre-recorded thank you that he's going to release, possibly with something else. I don't know. But we got this today. The release. We had 3 posters.
Official, yeah.
Didn't Grace get in the trailer on the 14th?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, that's what I got to get back to video and get her out of the. I got to get Grace off the stream. Should we do since everyone loves her voice? Should we do 2 times speed?
No. Yes.
That'll be fun. Like,
no, I want to hear her normal. No, Grace.
Oh my! This might kill your ears. I love Grace.
Be funny.
I didn't do a full 2, but we'll see how this goes.
Max to be hot stuff.
Oh my god!
This is the hottest stuff they've got.
Oh my goodness!
Nielsen adjusted its numbers because they finally added HBO Max to their analysis. I'll be talking about this more in depth on Movie Math on Sunday. But it turns out that when you do count HBO Max, Christmas week, Wonder Woman 1984 blew Soul out of the water. So HBO Max is number 1 on that list. The two a couple of Disney flies in the ointment.
This is upsetting.
HBO Max is number 1. So that Wonder Woman 1984, by the way.
Come on, you don't like it, Max?
I mean, Soul is definitely the better movie.
Get out of his way.
Sure.
Very cool. And that's
I didn't
like
like Soul very much.
So yes, Friday, January 29th, Zactivation.
Well, I didn't like Wonder Woman 84 at all. So
I'd say so much doesn't have fans anymore, but like Zack Snyder's army. And you guys are really good. That is a great term. So I love Zactivation. So Zactivation is today. And it was with 3 gorgeous posters, which I'll be breaking down
in
the second half of this video. First, some goodies. For instance, a lot of you were like, when's the next trailer? There's only 1 more trailer left to go, as Zach said in an interview with him on Christmas. And that is going to be, I'm hearing, February 14th. Now, that not only means that Zack Snyder is giving the Snyder Cut Army quite the Valentine, but that, of course, is 214, which many of you recognized immediately. And that is a hallowed number for Snyder. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar as to why that number is so important, it was the original runtime for his Justice League movie, which is now 4 hours plus.
2 hours and 14 minutes.
But as he was looking at the Snyder Cut, and he was, before it was greenlit to be done officially at HBO Max, this thing over the years kind of like took on new meaning. And, Zack Snyder himself would play with it on social media. He'd make some gorgeous memes, as you can see here. You made some memes.
I saw Fatal J talking about that.
And the number took on new meaning. So speaking of dates and numbers, which are very important to Zack, as you can see, as I've also reported to you earlier, the Snyder Cut was originally going to hit HBO Max.
What's that, Saggy?
Does anyone notice that even though it's the video sped up, it still doesn't sound like she's talking that fast.
No, I put it back down. It was making me sad.
Okay, because I wasn't sure. I was like, wait,
you don't really know her all that well, do you, Saggy? Because that's just her regular voice.
I'm just trying to.
Okay, so
why do you like Grace so much, Saggy?
Look at her. Are you blind?
Yeah, exactly.
Wearing your glasses. Look how beautiful she is.
No, dude,
I've seen some rumblings
hot,
about predictions for other dates.
Nothing bad about
it was always March 25th. March 25th was the date until a week ago. For real. That was when it was going to come out. Even less than a week ago.
March 25th would have been good because that would have been the anniversary of BTS.
And the reason that's important is because that's the anniversary of the release of Batman v Superman. So that's another thing that ties
you read my mind.
So what happened? Why is it coming out March 18th? Well, I told the whole story in detail.
Matt.
On the live stream on Tuesday when the Godzilla vs. Kong new date emerged, but I'll give you a quick rundown here. So again, the Snyder Cut has some enemies within Warner Brothers. So what do you know? Godzilla vs. Kong recently was moved up.
Yeah,
March 26th. That up, so they were right the day, 25th and 26th, the same, one day apart. So at that point, the Snyder Cut team, even though they had, again, the March 25th date first, they just wanted to get away from Godzilla vs. Kong. So then they started saying to HBO Max and Warner Brothers, hey, can we move our movie up a week to the 18th?
I mean, do you see anything there I want to get your opinions before we continue. Do you see anything there that was still messing with Zach a little bit?
Yeah, they're messing with Zach.
They said it was always going to be the 25th. They said it was always going to be the 25th because they know his dates. He uses dates for
symbolism.
Symbolism, yes. Do you think they intentionally did that?
But they still have to, they still have a contract with Legendary Pictures to release, because they still have to release these theatrical movies, on HBO.
Was it always going to be the 26th?
So no, I mean, but they needed to put it out, and it wasn't really too much from what I've been hearing. It wasn't really anything against Zach. There's other things that are going on that were against Zach that was behind the scenes that we haven't talked about today, which I don't think really need to be talking about.
I think that
there were other things going on that they were doing, and so
I think she was right about the
moving the date up to the 18th. It was definitely to allow for the Snyder Cut to get some more breathing room.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That was definitely responsible.
Very well said, Ryan. Great take, Ryan.
I definitely agree. For the whole breather thing, they'd be like, okay, you got your big thing that you wanted. Here's our thing 2 weeks later.
I don't see why they're doing Kong and this in the same.
I feel like it's going to hurt Kong more than anything.
Kong is only going to be.
It is going to hurt Kong. It's going to hurt Kong, and that's the other thing. That's going to be the big. That's going to be the big joke. That's going to be the big joke. They think they're hurting the Snyder Cut, but essentially, when the Snyder Cut does better numbers than anything that they've got, that's going to be the biggest joke.
Yeah, because I'll still be watching the Snyder Cut when Kong comes out.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I was thinking about doing a marathon. Like, how many times can I watch the Snyder Cut in a month?
You want to know what the scenes I'm going to be putting on repeat are the cannibal.
I might even wait and watch Godzilla versus Kong like later on. I might just skip Kong altogether and watch and just keep watching the Snyder Cut that whole month. Yep.
All right. Let's finish with Grace, and then we have some other movie topics.
Now, some of you have said, why not move it up 2 weeks to the 11th to debut in that window between WandaVision and Winter Soldier? Well, I've heard that the Snyder Cut won't be ready any earlier than the 18th. So the 18th is the earliest that they can do. So the Snyder Cut team is trying to get HBO Max and Warner Brothers to agree to move them up. But, Warner Brothers and HBO Max were a little slow about it. They were like, oh, yeah, these two films are back to back. That's crazy. What should we do about it? Let's think about it. So I heard that was happening at the end of last week, and I decided to tweet about it when the Godzilla.
Oh, Zebraface, you brought a friend.
No, people need to know about this before it's too late when we can't do anything about it anymore. So you guys, once I tweeted that out, because again, Zack Snyder Army is the best. You guys forwarded that tweet to Jason Keeler in a very polite way, most of you. He's the head of Warner Media and therefore Warner Brothers. And
that's Jason Keeler. That knows his stuff.
I tweeted that information out on a Sunday, and by Tuesday afternoon, evening, Godzilla vs. Kong had been moved domestically to March 31st. Now, they're still saying it's going to open overseas on the 26th, although it's starting to be apparent that the Snyder Cut will be available overseas wherever HBO Max content usually plays. So on your HBO channel in your country or someplace else where you would find that content. So that's exciting, although I would think it might affect Godzilla versus Kong. And so we'll see. So we'll see what Godzilla versus Kong does about its maybe they feel it's too hard to change the theatrical release, but so it's theatrical overseas the 26th, domestic on HBO Max and in theaters in the United States March 31st. And then the Zack Snyder cut, the Zack Snyder's Justice League, instead of staying on its original date, it did also move up. So Kong moved back, and Zack Snyder's Justice League moved up to really give a nice distance between the two projects. And now, March 18th, as you can see, giving it a one-day jump on Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which debuts the very next day. Disney
really?
Their first episode.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that was coming that quick. I'm really looking forward to that.
March 19th? Oh my God, March 19th.
Oh, man. Yeah, I thought that was going to be like later in the summer. We can't hear.
I would say that it wasn't Kong that was really, sort of, I guess trying to be in competition.
It wasn't Kong, it was Schlong.
Soldier. It's Disney trying to come and say, what?
Okay.
Because they did the same thing with Captain America: Civil War,
right?
And BVS,
right?
So yeah, I mean, it's
Disney just has a thing for competing with Snyder. They just like to.
No, that's how they've always been with the comics too. I mean, that's tradition. When Marvel comes out with something or DC, now if depending on what fan you're more fan of, you might say, oh, Marvel's copying DC or DC's copying Marvel. That's debatable. But yes, Disney is looking to, in as much heat as WB got on releasing in theaters and on HBO Max, now Disney is following suit with Black Widow and some other movies too. They are going to be doing that as well. So Christopher Nolan, what are you going to do when every
you must be regretting leaving now.
No, I think he's going to stick to his guns. He
just hates Warner Brothers because Warner Brothers was like the catalyst to it.
Right.
So
I mean, look how much money his Batman films made.
Yeah, but he won't. He doesn't seem really that he wants to go back to he wants to do his own projects.
He'll probably run over to Paramount or some other.
This movie Tenet was going to save the movie.
I think he's going to go over to Universal. To be honest with you,
yeah, Universal could be. Yeah,
I mean, he said Tenet was going to save the movie theaters.
They definitely need help.
Yeah, he was wrong. I mean, his movie was good, but everyone kind of knew it was going to be a bad. It wasn't going to make that.
I totally disagree. I don't think that movie was good. I think it was Nolan's worst film.
Oh, all right. We'll save that.
What was that other one? Didn't he? Did he? No, he didn't. Do
Interstellar is the other one. I was like,
Interstellar was better, I think, than Tenet.
You're serious, all right?
I'm serious.
All right. Well,
wait. Are you serious?
I still haven't seen Tenet yet. So
Let's get serious. Let's get serious. Come on now.
Are you serious? Okay.
I didn't see Tenet either.
Oh, here's Odd Rider's place. Good job, Brandon. He is one of the best mods. Saggy, you're slacking. Brian is saying,
"Oh no,
I'm slacking. What?
Look at Brad Crater. He's
following was
links all over the place.
Following was Christopher Nolan's first movie, and Following is actually one of his best films. I really enjoyed his first film.
Well, I think Batman Begins is one of his best films
in black and white.
Well,
Get out, Andrew.
We're very close to ending with Grace, and I think a lot want that to happen. So let's just finish it.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a doozy, and I wouldn't be surprised if Disney maybe decides to do
Grace.
2 episodes of Falcon and Winter Soldier. Those episodes are longer. WandaVisions are about 20 minutes, which is why they released 2 on the first day. But so Falcon and Winter Soldier, it would be a bigger deal to release 2. But we'll see what Disney does as a response to this, because it's a bold move from HBO Max, and we love to see it, and the Snyder Cut. So again, this will give fans, I'd say, as you can see, 2 weeks devoted entirely to the Snyder Cut before Godzilla vs. Kong comes along on the same platform. And I think that's a good size break. All right, so let's break down these beauties. Oh, they're gorgeous.
Yeah.
Now, when I heard the description, I didn't hear the description.
Right there?
I did hear the description. I heard the description of these posters. And when I heard about this one, I told you it was meta. It was my favorite from the description.
I like that.
The film canister and the broken concrete.
Yeah.
Written red on the front.
The wink, wink.
So cool. I just really love it. But I think visually, the background is so dark that you can't really see what you're looking at. I had to pick a poster to go with my trailer tweet about the trailer dropping on the 14th. And I felt this one just really didn't catch your eye. I think it's meta, it's meaningful, But visually, I don't think it quite works in terms of execution. So
My
this is
favorite
actually
poster, Grace.
It's a Superman shield.
I love them all, but this is my least favorite. My favorite is
I
this
disagree.
one.
That's the best one.
First is going to call back to the iconic Death of Superman comic book cover, where his cape is tattered as the flag. Here it's an actual flag, but I love that homage. And then, of course, this is the Superman movie where he has a black suit, so having the black Justice League flag ties into that really nicely. Also, it's a reference to the Nightmare sequence from
right there at the bottom.
Oh.
You can see it in the
Wait, what?
Yeah, I see it. That's good eyes.
Wait, I don't see. What are you talking about, Zebrafet?
Some people have too.
It's in the rubble.
Y'all were dunking on her about that first poster, but I caught what she said. She was comparing. The reason why she likes the flag one is because she compared it to a comic book cover, which I support that. I think it's
that's
cool.
a Superman. I mean, that was obvious.
Yeah, that was iconic. I mean, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so don't be.
If you go back to the last, hey.
I don't want to rewind Grace. You want me to rewind Grace?
Yeah, rewind Grace.
Oh, Matt's up there. Hey,
so if you take a look at the the angle at the bottom and then the film, and then the canisters, and you sort of draw an S around them through.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah,
wow,
it's awesome.
Man, that's that graphic designer that
Whoa,
artist. Why? Yes, I am.
Hey Ryan, are we gonna get a Zebrafet shirt design kind of along those lines?
That'd be too much work.
Hey Ryan, why'd you bring your dad on the show?
Yeah, get out of here.
Why'd you bring your dad on the show? Get him out of here.
Or is that your roommate?
Mustache.
No, that's his dad. You don't know? That's Ryan's dad right there. Look at him.
That's Mad Max.
He's letting me stay up late.
Oh. Did you wake him up from his nappy nap? Is that what it was?
Yeah. I had to wake him up. He was drinking in front of the TV.
All right. Well, let's finish this. Come on, Grace. Get it over.
Yeah,
which I've heard a little bit of. That's going to
third one is really nothing.
Major talking about the Snyder Cut. It's very exciting, and I'm not going to say anything else for fear of giving anything away.
Good.
And also, that makes this a story poster.
Thank you, Greg. We don't need spoilers.
So that it reminds you of that. And then also with the skyline and the rack, the different levels of focus, it starts to pull you in. There's actually a shot like this in the first trailer, which also pulls you in. But you feel like you or push in. And so I think this is like a story poster, and I think it just works really, really well. And the white sky makes the black flag really stick out well. It's very clear and crisp. And the blocks are very dark, so the date and the HBO Max logo really pop. I just love it. Best execution, my favorite poster. And it's the one I tweeted with. And then there's this third poster, which I like very much. This is very powerful to me. This is the action poster, because you feel like someone just broke the Justice League logo with tremendous force. Who could it have been? And who would do that? Who would disrespect the Justice League logo like that? But it survives.
Jeff Johns.
There's a lot of people that would
leave my wife alone, y'all.
Kevin Feige.
Yes.
Who else wants a crack at this?
We got a list, guys. We got a list.
I have a theory about this poster here. I have a theory.
Okay.
I have a theory. I think that when it comes to this, I'm thinking that by the time like Darkseid comes to Earth, like the Justice League have already been established and all that stuff, fighting off worldly enemies.
Well, that's a good theory. I do think that he's going to be. Don't you think it's going to have maybe a flashback, but we're going to get Darkseid more towards the end of the cut? It's going to be that, Well,
I think that there's going to be a shot where we see the League.
A Darkseid centric movie. Where all you're going to have is Darkseid in it.
No.
I think there's going to be this awesome scene where you have this like massive stone toilet in the center of the screen, and it's just Darkseid sitting there taking a massive dump for 4 hours. What is wrong with
Zod?
All the toilet paper shall give you.
I don't want to.
Yes.
I haven't watched that movie.
Because you know what? And it's cool. It'll be shot. And if it's shot, here's the thing. Here's the point I'm trying to make. And if it's shot by Zack Snyder, it's still going to be better than what we got in theaters in November.
Here's the thing. If you remember, there was a set video that showed the League looking up at like a bright light. Maybe they'll see Darkseid through the boom tube after they defeat Steppenwolf.
We're gonna see Darkseid all throughout this movie, guys. I'm telling you, he's gonna be sprinkled throughout.
The only way, Zod, I would like that image, seeing that, is if he grabs the toilet paper and says Justice League or something like that.
Oh my God!
I don't
talk about meta.
Yeah.
Don't forget to wipe Joss.
I would 100% sit through an hour-long video of Darkseid pooping.
I would never do that.
Or passing a kidney stone.
Unless it was just.
I'm gonna grab my Johns and wipe my Joss.
From this day,
it's where we all
restroom shall be known as John's.
Yeah.
Taking a dump.
Saw the date officially written out, and so I think the poster also therefore takes on another level of special meaning to me for that reason.
Well, you know what we could all gather from this is Matt Jarbo was wrong. He's like, it might get delayed.
Okay. When has Matt Jarbo, who
Delayed.
ever been right?
It's been delayed. We were supposed to get it in 2017. Remember? How much more delayed do you want it to be?
But he's like, maybe it'll push it out further because of I think Matt, I have to ask Matt about that. I remember one of his videos.
Well, here's the thing. Jarbo said that the marketing hasn't even started yet.
Oh, there he is. There.
Oh, did he say that? We can all agree Matt was wrong. It's actually moved up. We're getting it on the 18th. Hell yeah.
Yeah, baby.
You know what? I'll be honest with you. I was testing to see if Matt just pops in and then dunks out. No, he's still listening. That's good. I have good viewer retention. Thanks, Matt.
Well, here's the thing, Matt. Now we know you were wrong, and now we know it's on March 18th.
He came here to see Brian's dad. And
the good thing about this is how you know that Max has a good panel tonight. For real.
He said it. He said it now.
This just in, Rel is 3'8".
I want to know why Brian's dad is still awake. Go to bed, Grandpa.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't know either. He's kind of cramping my style.
Yeah, he's making you look bad. Tell him to go back to sleep. Tell him he'll calm it down.
That's not his dad.
That's his dad. What do you mean? That's Ryan's dad. What do you mean that's
Take your medicine.
Take your
His dad wouldn't be that
Eat
young.
your vegetables. Eat your vegetables.
I'm surprised Ryan's dad over there can even see the screen.
Saggy. His dad wouldn't be that young.
Metamucil.
So, Andrew, you really don't think that's
It helps you go to the toilet. If you don't use it, you'll get cancer and die.
That's really his dad.
That's his dad.
Metamucil.
Don't confuse it.
Oh, wow, you're being serious. My God.
You've seen with us how many times, Andrew? You did not know?
He's the one with the mustache.
I don't know.
That's his dad.
What?
Dad.
That's
maybe it was like his friend or something.
What do you call that? That's just fluff.
His dad eats a lot of spinach. He's very healthy. He gets a lot of fiber in his diet, so he looks very
I
young.
thought he was like his friend or something.
No, he was like talking about vegetables and stuff before the stream.
Yeah, he sure was.
No, he's really about being healthy for sure.
He is.
This is what happens.
I
want to beat ACS.
He's been.
I gotta.
Yeah, he is.
I want to be ACS too. We all want to be ACS.
I want to be ACS.
Yeah.
Oh, Metamucil, I'm done.
So that's how I feel about that. No, that's my ranking. So what's your favorite poster? Meta, story, or action? Or as Zack Snyder refers to them, reborn, risen, or fallen. And what do you think of these official dates? 2/14 for the trailer, again, barring any shenanigans from Warner Brothers. 3/18 for the movie itself, and then Godzilla vs. Kong on 3/31.
God, we're so close.
Exciting! Share those thoughts down below. Subscribe today. And of course, as always, check out some more videos right now.
All right.
It's within reach.
Can you bring
That means it's almost over.
my wife? She's my wife now.
Yeah.
It's almost over.
Well, congratulations.
We're almost there.
Does she know that yet?
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't know, but she will.
She might.
Well, you have to join her.
She might be open to it. I don't know. It's only $5.
I will serenade her with flowers, and I will buy her. Well, I don't think she needs a ticket to.
Are you in love with Grace, Saggy?
I mean, how could you not be? She's beautiful.
I never heard this together, bruh. Metamucil.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was Ryan's dad.
I never heard those two together.
That's a powerful statement right there. I mean, it's just. Wow.
I don't know how many times he shouts that in the gym. He's like,
awesome.
Metamucil right here. I'll take a double shot.
It's fire.
It's fire.
Well,
Dino says you're only 11 years old.
Oh my God. That's how. Zeno, that's not true. That's it. How is
Don't ever do that shit.
It's Ryan's dad. Leave him alone. He's old. Jesus Christ, guys.
Says get in line. Listen, I'm married. But yeah, my wife does not like Grace. She's like she gets the whole annoying voice thing. So I can't stand her. It's like I actually have to turn the volume down every a Grace video. I'm like,
it's just like when it's just like when Dawson does It's the Sweet One, and his wife has to,
Wife will break down the door.
Will break down the door and kill him if she hears it.
Like he can't have locks on the doors in his house because she won't let him.
It's like, it's the Sweet One.
Yeah, she's like. Her spidey sense is tingling.
Nothing of my firmness. Thank you very much. I'll just leave it at that. Grace can know, though. Grace can know.
Okay. All right.
There you go.
I hope you get your opportunity, Saggy.
Max has been trying for a
Ryan's
while.
dad won't know, though.
Well, Saggy has to get on cam more often if she wants to impress Grace Randolph.
I do have a clip of Grace saying Mad Max movie talk. I subbed to her channel.
Did?
You're kidding.
I subbed to her channel and then I unsubbed the next month. Or not sub.
Wow.
I joined her membership.
You joined it so she could say your name.
Yeah,
and then you
say my name.
Yes, she's on a live stream. I had ideas to do it as an intro. Get all the people that said Mad Max, even the ones that are like angry saying it, like Max. Like all the YouTubers I've talked to, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, Ethan Van Skyver. I have a whole listen. Brian knows.
You have a milestone too, yeah.
Right.
You have made many enemies, Max. You have made many enemies.
It's true. So I've had lots of YouTubers say my name.
At least that should have been like a compilation video. At least.
No, Matt. I was the membership to your channel the longest. And then I realized I'm broke at that moment. No, I had a major expense. So
he's calling you out.
No,
you didn't think any of those people would come back and call you out, but you found one now.
No, yes, the truth is out. I am no longer a member of that.
Son of a bitch! I thought that shit was genuine.
Okay, all right, guys. Let's just make it very clear. Let's be honest. We all know Max just wanted Grace to say his name. So he can record it.
I'm not gonna lie.
To play it on a loop.
I can only imagine. I can only imagine Greg going like, so Mad Max movie.
Mad Max. Yeah, that's what he's recording.
I'll have to find it. I haven't saved on my computer.
Yeah, I know, right?
I haven't saved on my computer somewhere. I'll have to find it for next time. No, but I had like a major expense house repair. And I was like, I got to cut down on my subscription.
I think you just
I mean it. No, I haven't. I actually thanks Ryan. No, I haven't joined. I haven't joined Enosh's channel yet.
I have. I have.
I already joined Enosh's Patreon.
I haven't joined his channel, but I bought his T-shirt. So
I joined as a member. I was there. I
joined Enosh's Patreon.
You know who designed that shirt? There, Zod.
Yes, I do. I know. And again, because you are such a talented artist, I listen, man.
Pull this guy up.
I knew it was you. Of course. I mean, of course it's a Zever Fett creation. I mean,
yeah.
Ryan, I gotta get up with you to commission you to do a new logo for me. I need to get a custom.
What's wrong with this logo?
I don't. I may or may not have taken it from Google.
She stole it.
Wait, from Google? Oh,
Yeah, you need Saggy. You definitely need a logo, and to ditch the anime character.
Oh,
Well, I
hey,
do
look at
like
my
the
logo.
anime thing, but I could do it. I mean,
I
I
like that logo.
I can only imagine if I say, "Hey, Ryan, I need you to make me a
he's
Saggy Melons logo," how he would interpret that.
He's a professional. I tried to say, hey,
It'd be interesting.
I said, hey, friend Ryan, I don't have a lot of money for it, but I got to pay him his fair price too. I was acquiring the logo myself from Ryan.
Listen, I own shares.
No, but you have to treat you have to give professionals their rate though too.
Exactly.
He's like, we'll talk. He says we'll talk. So I was like, oh, this might be expensive.
It's okay if you invested in stock and you can afford it now.
Okay.
Make your own, like I did.
Yes, master of logos. Hey,
there you go.
Oh, did you make that yourself?
Yes, I did.
All right.
Oh, look at that.
You can buy this on Teespring.
Okay.
Right.
What was that?
I'm gonna have to put my shirts up on Teespring.
You remind me of David Alan Grier's dad from that Eddie Murphy movie. What was it? Where he was like, "You gotta coordinate." He had the mushroom belt and he had the mushroom belt buckle. What was that? What was that movie called where he was like suave and shit? Back in the day, it was it started with a D. Hold on, Eddie Murphy, and it had Robin Givens.
You're talking about
I don't know what you're talking about.
Harlem Nights. Harlem Nights.
Not with Richard Pryor. This is by himself. And he had
Matt has no idea what his dad's talking about.
Greer. Hold on, the chat's
Boomerang.
He was like,
all right, you're showing your age, guys.
Coordinate, and he had like mushroom on the inside of his I
never saw that movie.
You haven't seen it? Oh, it's a good movie.
Boomerang's a really good movie, actually. Yeah.
Well, we have some new Flash news too, but it's not.
Oh wow!
Ray
Fisher. Flash movie?
Ray Fisher is in the movie, 100%. Right?
We're hoping.
It's a possibility. It is a possibility.
Well, I mean, Hamada did apologize to him, right?
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh,
Michelle Pfeiffer says she is ready to meow. And whoa, what the who?
She's ready right meow.
Whoa, right.
She's ready to meow with Grace Randolph.
Meow and do some licking. This is what the person actually wrote. Wow, JoeBlow.com. But it's dependent on whether Andy Muschietti, the team behind the Flash, I say bring her in for sure.
Oh, definitely.
It all depends on the story.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to see a cluster fart of just characters just thrown into like a collage of a film.
CW's Crisis Day cluster of cameos.
If you get Michelle Pfeiffer in this costume again, I would go ahead and Google cluster fart. I want to see it.
Yeah, bring back Jack.
I just want to see. I just want to see if she could fit in the costume again.
I don't
That'd
think
be hilarious.
Catwoman. I think I love Michelle Pfeiffer. I think she's a great actress, but I think also she's a little older now, and I don't think she's gonna want to fit that.
She'll do it. She'll do it.
They talked to Michelle before they talked to Michael Keaton. I'll tell you that much.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Not only that, they had a video of her wearing some similar vinyl to what she wears in there.
Yeah.
She actually really loves that role. She's into that kind of stuff, Saggy.
Well, I know she is. But I'm just saying, I don't know if she's going to. I mean,
yes, the guy from Friday.
she's a little older now. I'm not knocking Michelle Pfeiffer, but I don't think she's gonna have a lot of stunt doubles if she's gonna get in that suit again.
As a man growing, a boy growing up, when I first saw her, that did things to me. I was like, oh yes,
okay.
She was my first Catwoman. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, that was amazing.
I will say, unpopular opinion, the Halle Berry Catwoman, she I thought
don't you dare, Jackie, don't you dare.
She had the look, and she had the look and attitude.
She looked good, but I mean that's about all you could say.
She was also in Boomerang.
Yes,
same movie.
That's why you brought up.
Yeah,
she isn't spring chicken anymore.
That's what happened.
I thought Halle
was in Boomerang, and she actually had a sexier role in Boomerang.
I thought it was the Halle Berry Catwoman, I thought they were going to go with more of like a Eartha.
The only thing that was
version.
awesome about Catwoman was the top, the cleavage. That was it.
I mean,
Like
her outfit.
her mask, her helmet looked ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked like
and
she should have been in Shaq's Steel movie. That's how horrible.
Yeah.
Well, I thought she was
Pow.
the Eartha. What is it Eartha Kitt? The one, the
Eartha
first,
Kitt,
yeah,
yeah.
the first Catwoman. I thought she was gonna try to like emulate that a little. So I was a little disappointed because I thought that Eartha Kitt, may she rest. But
what movie was she in?
She was
in another movie with Boomerang. Fucking Boomerang. She was in Boomerang. She was hitting on Eddie Murphy. And
why are you talking about Boomerang?
Dude, that's the movie of the night, apparently, because we're talking about
They're all in it. I think, wasn't Eartha Kitt, wasn't she in that movie?
She was.
Not only that, she was in it, and somebody else was in it from one of the Batman. I'm trying to think.
She wasn't also in Boomerang, was she?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
okay. I'm looking it up.
She was the owner of the place, and she was hitting on Eddie Murphy, and he was like getting kind
of. All right, I'm looking at the cast list.
Oh, so Shifty Gizm says that she did not get a lot of surgery like other actresses. I have.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'll have to check.
Yeah, she doesn't look hammered.
She didn't have to. Because she didn't have to. She's a natural beauty.
Okay. All right. It's got Eddie Murphy, Halle Berry, Martin Lawrence, Eartha Kitt, Chris Rock.
I should check it out.
Yeah, Chris Rock. He was working in the office with Eddie Murphy.
He was Tony T.
He was young. He was also in one of the Beverly Hills Cops.
Yes.
Lethal Weapon 4.
Yeah. Are they bringing those back still? New Beverly Hills Cop, new.
They're going to do allegedly they are.
I'm waiting on the reception for Coming to America to see if America gives a shit about, Eddie.
Eartha Kitt was in a lot of stuff. May she rest in peace, but she was and will always be.
She was in The Emperor's New Groove. She was Yzma.
She will always be the first Catwoman, and she will always be the best.
Let's talk about it. Hey, shush.
No, you shush.
No, I'm talking to my dog.
Talking to you as your dog. You shush.
What's his name? Ka-chow.
Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson also going to be in The Emperor's New Groove, but they cut his character out and gave it to John Goodman. He had already done his lines and all that stuff, and they replaced him with John Goodman. Ka-chow.
All right, so let's do a little buy or sell. This is the long rumored for Fantastic Four: Invisible Woman.
Emily Blunt.
And Emily Blunt. I mean, but
I can get it if her husband gets along too.
Do you say buy, or is it too old? Like,
Can we stop doing Fantastic Four?
No.
We haven't.
Give me the MCU version.
I'm done. It's old now. I don't care about Fantastic Four anymore.
This is the Fantastic Four. This is the only Fantastic Four.
Oh, you have that.
This movie is literally
within arm's reach.
This is the greatest Fantastic Four. Listen.
How did you have that ready?
Yes.
How did you have that ready?
Because I knew, and you mentioned Fantastic Four. See, I got it on
He's
Blu-ray.
really Mr. Fantastic. He just reaches
That's
across
right.
the
I
room
just
and
reach
grabs it.
across the room, and there it is.
I can't.
Listen, Frankie, after Fran Forstick, listen. After Fran Forstick, it needs to be fixed. After what happened with Fran Forstick.
I'm over
it. For Fantastic Four, you don't want to see it?
I was just like, he just did like a magic. He was like, "Whoa, where am I going to pull it out of?" Woo-hoo!
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
see, no hands.
Well, I mean, is this something you want? Well, first off, some don't even want to see Fantastic Four, but do you see her as the Invisible Woman, or just too old? Or I love them.
I don't care anymore.
We already saw her as Mary Poppins.
Sure. Fantastic Four.
Yeah, Fantastic Four for her. Yeah.
Well, if she's going to be, the Invisible Woman, then I would assume that her husband,
right,
that's going to be.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Fantastic. So
of course, I could see Emily Blunt as Invisible Woman.
John Krasinski would be really good in that role. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm over Fantastic Four. So.
Yeah, they do. I mean, I say go for it.
Fantastic Four.
we've already seen like 5 or 6 or 7 different renditions of this.
Yes,
So
and there's only one Fantastic Four movie as far as I'm concerned. So.
Rise of the Silver
No, Chris Evans one.
Right, Fantastic Four. Am I right? Says
No, I'm just saying they haven't. I'm gonna talk. It's like socialism. They just haven't done it right. That's how I feel about Fantastic Four. Okay, so they're good movies. It's a great premise. It's just they haven't done it right. So give them the opportunity to do it.
You have to bring in Galactus and Silver Surfer and all that.
That's right.
Well,
you have to.
Brian,
Are we getting the X-Men?
Brian makes a good point, and I agree with you. But at the same time, it's like I don't want to get excited for another flop. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna sit here and expect.
Well, the Fantastic Four is being directed by John Watts.
Well, it's going to be connected to the current MCU. That's the main kicker. So
we'll see. We'll see.
With that established track
and of course, as we know, anything that's in the MCU automatically turns to gold. We know that, right? The MCU can do no wrong.
I disagree. Captain Marvel.
Yeah, we're getting a Captain Marvel too.
Okay, can we?
Yeah.
I don't think Captain Marvel.
I'm being facetious, right? I mean,
listen,
I'm not a Marvel fan, so
I will accept.
Yeah.
I will,
Kitty.
I will accept a Fantastic Four coming into the MCU if they address Captain America. Well, he's spoiler. He dead. But if they address the actor who plays him, now I can't think of the names because I'm like brain farting.
Chris Evans?
There we go, Chris Evans. If they address Chris Evans and the Human Torch as a joke,
I think it'd be funny if he actually came back.
That would be funny as hell.
Yeah, I don't think they would do that.
if they make a joke about it, I might accept.
Deadpool would be the only person.
Deadpool, kind of how they do with Deadpool.
Well, the other thing was Michael B. Jordan though.
Oh yeah, he was also
he
was also Human Torch.
I don't think the MCU is garbage. I do think they at least they have they follow the blueprint. I think it's cookie cutter.
Okay. It's not garbage, Max. It's hot garbage. There's a difference.
My goodness.
It's hot garbage. It's hot garbage. It's hot garbage and it stinks.
I like hot garbage.
It's cookie cutter. They
hot
do
garbage.
the same thing in most of the majority, but WandaVision.
It's like in Superman. It's like in Superman 2. Give me another plate of that hot garbage. Talking about Marvel.
Well, I love DC is my heart, but
garbage before.
And he might get Dr. Doom. We need the Fantastic Four.
No, we need Dr. Doom without the Fantastic Four to start with.
I want a Dr. Doom. I want a Joker style Dr. Doom movie, all about him.
All about his island or his wherever he governs. All about like him. Who is he?
That'd be epic.
Him up.
I don't want an origin for Dr. Doom.
Have Max be Dr. Doom.
I can do it.
Oh wow!
Perfect. He's already got the mask.
That's the first time
I look better than the
horrible YouTubers. He would fold like laundry.
I love how Max sees school through the camera.
You're right. That's perfect. Exactly. You're right. That's perfect.
A couple shows over.
Well, to be real, this mask looks better than most of the Dr. Doom masks in the movies.
Yeah, so your mask looks about the same as the one from the Roger Corman Fantastic Four movie.
We're gonna make
which is the superior version.
We're gonna have a petition, one of those little things that they have online where you sign a petition to have Max played a standalone Doctor Doom.
So a petition.
You would sign that petition. Then there'll be an alternate petition. Cancel Max.
Cancel Max. Cancel him before he gets the role. Yeah.
Yeah. And random Brad creator. My channel is Zeverfet on YouTube.
Zever.
Yes.
2 E's. Double E.
Listen to Ryan's dad.
I'll link it up here.
I'm loving
the video I didn't watch.
I'm loving Ryan's dad right now.
Got some stuff on there.
Yeah.
We got some stuff on there. There's content. Copy's good. Just read the copy.
Yeah, I want to see what you think of them because I didn't watch your Man of Trailer reaction yet.
The
Man of Trailer.
Man of Trailer. No, not Man of Trailer. the Superman Lois Man of Steel style trailer.
I saw that. Nice job, man. Nice job.
That's this guy.
Oh, that was amazing, man.
Oh, that's cute. Dad to help you with your project, Ryan.
Oh, you did like a fan made trailer, Matt.
All right.
Matt, you did
Don't scare them off like that.
Brie Larson, Dr. Doom.
Oh, sorry, I'll come back.
No, you will break the internet if they try that. If they try to make Brie Larson Dr. Doom, people will.
How about Michael Fassbender as Dr. Doom?
I want to see that. If that happens, I'd be all for that. That'd be the one role that I would endorse for Brie Larson.
How about this? How about Michael Fassbender as Dr. Doom?
So yeah, no, she's a natural villain. So any
villain
role,
great.
She's got that down.
I'd be all for it. I'd be like, yes, women empowerment, yes.
Shut up.
What about Michael Fassbender as Dr. Doom?
I had to say something because I'm the one.
I would like Michael Fassbender. Although I used to have him up higher in my list of like go-to actors, but he just takes some bad roles.
He's coming back as Magneto, so that's not going to happen.
I thought you were saying he's coming back as McLovin.
Yeah, McLovin.
Where is McLovin? Where is McLovin?
Can we just all agree that we need another Blade?
I got a better idea. Guys, I got a better idea. How about the guy? How about the guy who played Moff Gideon in Mandalorian play Dr. Doom?
He is always villains, though. I mean,
I'm getting sick of seeing him.
The Boys.
Wesley Snipes as Dr. Doom. I say it right now.
Nah.
What? How?
I don't think
he's gotta be
No, it's got to be Brie Larson. What's wrong with you, Saggy?
Listen, the story goes that Blade eventually gave in to his vampirism, and now he killed Dr. Doom, and he is now the new Dr.
Idris Elba as Dr. Doom.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, Idris Elba. Oh, yeah.
No, Brie Larson.
You're trying to tempt me to talk about it. No, I will not. I will not.
We don't talk.
He's already hiding that.
He said Idris Elba. Idris Elba. Woo.
Only a short man.
Why, John? Are you the one that always says?
I'm in rid of Liberia, and I'm gonna build the wall around Liberia and make the Avengers pay for it.
Schwarzenegger. Okay.
Yeah. That'd be funny.
Because he did such a bang up job as Mr. Freeze.
Welcome to your doom.
I didn't come to your doom.
Fantastic Four.
It's very shocking. Has to be fun.
Does anyone want a new Cloverfield sequel? I mean,
I've never seen the first one.
If it follows what the other movies, I don't really not interested. If it goes back to more like a direct sequel, maybe
found footage. Is that still a thing?
Yeah. I got sick of the found footage. Although I got
tired of it.
That was the
After
one that
Blair
I liked.
Witch, I was done.
But that's the one I liked. Though.
It's overly saturated.
That was like the OG one right there.
I'm just thinking, God, they never did that Friday the 13th found footage movie that they were planning on doing. Thank God they never did that.
Matt,
what is this? 2008?
Isn't it more like 2000 late?
Matt wants Cloverfield sequel
song.
Yeah, pop culture.
I think he does. I think he'd really like it. I think he's into it. I
didn't realize it was Matt Reeves that did the first movie.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it says Matt Reeves Cloverfield.
Wow.
But after several stealth sequels, it appears that a direct sequel. Okay, that's what I want. Yes. Not like in the universe.
Yeah.
I want a direct sequel. Yes. Now, plot details are kept under wraps. Matt Reeves is not involved in the project. Abrams, although it's still J.J. Abrams, so who knows of the quality?
Oh God!
Because he's talented.
But Abrams
he puts his name on everything. So who knows if the quality is going to be good? But I'm for it if it's a direct sequel. All right. I only had like one other topic, was just the Tomb Raider.
But they're rebooting.
No. They're actually going to make a sequel.
That awful.
Which version?
That wasn't Angelina
Jolie. The 2018 Tomb Raider.
Well,
no.
What's her Vikander? what's her name? First name.
Oh, it's the 2018
Not
Tomb Raider.
Angelina Jolie. That's her name.
No. The one that was in the last reboot.
Yeah, not
Alicia
Vikander.
She was a Man of Uncle with Henry Cavill. Alicia Vikander. So she is going to be back. I haven't really watched this. So here's the director.
I have.
No. I mean the director that's signing on for the sequel. Misha Green, Lovecraft County on HBO Max. So I don't know. Is that a sigh from you?
Yeah. So first of all, the first one, the Tomb Raider series with Angelina Jolie was good in my opinion. The one that they did that tried to mimic the reboot of the series, like the new Tomb Raider character, like her new design, she's younger. The movie was like, it wasn't good for me. I didn't like it. I thought that they tried really, really hard to make it better than the original with Angelina Jolie. It's like I wasn't feeling it. I didn't like it, and I think that there's no need for a sequel. And I don't care who does.
I'd rather see Uncharted.
Right.
Okay. Would you rather see a Tomb Raider sequel or an Indiana Jones sequel?
A what?
Oh, I'm sorry. There was people talking.
Tomb Raider.
Would Tomb Raider or Indiana Jones? Which one would you like to see?
100%.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Tomb Raider.
Well, what about
Hey, what'd y'all say?
I'd rather see.
Okay, Tomb Raider.
Listen, Alicia Vikander. She was built for that. You know, she was she was really working out, get ready for the role instead of an old man in Indiana Jones. Unless they really pull it off, yeah.
Angelina Jolie was a perfect
caveat. Mutt Lang is the is the point of interest.
I was on board for Mutt. I don't like his name, but I was like, okay.
Here's the thing. Well, apparently Lucasfilm is doing the 5th and final Indiana Jones film with Harrison Ford.
Yeah, and he's old as shit. I love him, but come on.
That's why I said I'd rather see Uncharted. I'm telling you.
Right.
He's gonna kill off Indy like he killed off Han, and then he's gonna come back.
Hold on a second.
No, he came back and did Blade Runner.
Han shot first.
What?
Han shot first.
Oh, Han shot first. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
He's a pirate. So hell yeah.
That's all solo, dude.
So yeah. No, I completely
agree. But can I say that? Can I just say something? What Brian said about Uncharted, I'm not so sure because they casted Nathan Drake wrong with Tom Holland.
Yeah,
so, I'm okay with
that. I'm waiting. The same thing as Spider-Man, dude.
I'm waiting to see the trailer. I wasn't happy. I like Tom Holland, but not for that role. But I'll wait and see. I would
have rather had Nathan Fillion.
I can see. I would like to have Nathan Fillion, but I think Tom Holland being cast in Uncharted, for obvious reasons. Tom Holland is on the rise as far as an actor.
Yeah, no kidding. He's in everything.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely want to see him in more roles where he's not whiny.
Right, and I think throwing Tom Holland in this franchise that's obviously Uncharted is based on a game, so I think it fits him, and I do like.
I don't think he's got that bank that they think he does. I think he gets the money.
Oh, I agree with you. I agree he doesn't have the bank, but I also agree that he is on the rise.
Yeah.
He just hasn't had a chance to shine yet.
Kind of like what's his name, Leonardo DiCaprio when he was young.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't bring in a shit ton of money until Titanic.
Right. It is a problem. Like, I guess it's a problem, but also an understanding of why you always see people like, Tom Holland might not be the best casted for it, but would people who aren't fans of Uncharted go see this movie if they didn't see Tom Holland's name attached to it? Probably not, because unless you play Uncharted, you won't get what this movie's coming from.
I don't really foresee a big draw from just his name. I think it's more the Uncharted.
Yeah, he's not that big of a name.
He is freaking Spider-Man. What do you mean?
I know. That's what people.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. This guy here, Spider-Man.
Right. He's had other movies out that haven't really done well.
Exactly.
Cherry.
Clearly haven't seen him dance and lip sync as Rihanna. So
I mean, come on. Hayden Christensen played Darth Vader too, and how many good roles did he get after Star Wars?
I hate him.
He was in Jumper. He was in Jumper.
That's all you can say.
You hate
I hate Hayden Christensen.
No,
I thought he was.
You could put him in, but you could put him in the same category as Tom Holland. Tom Holland, he's had movies.
Darth Vader, I'm sorry.
He's had movies beyond. The point is that he's had movies.
No, he was a great Darth Vader
beyond Spider-Man, and none of them have been really great.
And it gets everywhere.
Hold on, Ryan. Listen, I'm gonna explain this. I've had this argument with so many people about Hayden. If he's Darth Vader and I'm looking at him like, bro, boy, I could kick your ass. He is not Darth Vader. I'm sorry. I can't accept him. I can't.
Okay, but Saggy,
I
have to learn to accept everyone.
Oh, let me say something. I don't care what you said, but there's only one Spider-Man, and that's Maguire.
Dude, did you watch Spider-Man 3? Like, seriously, bro.
Yes, I said it. Fight me.
Oh, that's what I said. That's why I'm giving you some rebuttal. Spider-Man 3 was hot trash. I hated it so much.
That was the studio. That wasn't Sam Raimi.
I didn't even watch Amazing Spider-Man until Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Well, that's not the same.
That's how bad I felt about it. No, dude, you had the Saturday Night Fever scene where he's just dancing down the street.
Yeah. That's how I roll up. I'm doing that.
That's what Max does on his time. He dances down the street.
I'm standing by my ground that the only Spider-Man is this guy.
Okay.
You don't see him with Nathan Drake. I mean, Nathan Drake, I can understand because I see somebody saying that he's a good actor, but they don't see him as Nathan Drake. Nathan Drake is, I think, a little older. So
I'll change your mind, Christopher Barker.
Tom Holland is kind of like babyface. He's very young. So, I mean, I guess I could see that, but
I'm too damn whiny. I actually...
that would have been a great casting at his time.
No. He was actually in talks for Robin back in the 80s. They were talking to him to play Robin, and this was like on the coattails of Back to the Future 2 and 3 or 2 maybe.
I can only imagine Robin going
those back to back. Yeah,
holy Willikers, Batman, this is heavy
for Robin. He would have been awesome.
Yeah,
had they cast him with.
I love Michael J. Fox.
Can we just get a fucking Nightwing story? Like, can we get Nightwing in the DCU, please?
Yeah, we got it. It's on Titans season 2.
No, I want the Joseph Gordon-Levitt that I thought was teased.
No, you don't.
Okay, Robin.
His real name is Robin, and it's something. Yes, and
how about you? Your Christian name?
I'll come over.
It was so half-assed. It was jarring and cringe at the same time.
I want him to be Nightwing because
you gotta be kidding me. Saggy, listen to this. How about use your real name? Robin. Bullshit.
I want him to be Nightwing. Why can't we just get
Zac Efron would have been better.
Oh, okay. I could,
Zac Efron.
There's only one Robin. His name is Christopher O'Donnell.
So many.
Chris O'Donnell.
One Batman. That's Michael Keaton.
I talk about the bat nipples. I always say that. That's all I think about when I think of that bat nipples.
Hashtag bat nips.
Right.
I
just want to see a Nightwing come in. Like, I want.
We have a Nightwing on Titans.
No, I don't. Titans.
He's a good
count. Damn it! I want Nightwing in the.
You're talking about Batman and Robin with Arnold Schwarzenegger when he came in and he was in his Nightwing outfit.
He's like, I want a Robin signal sky, right? I'm tired of living in your shadow.
Yeah, that was the closest thing I guess we could say we got to Nightwing, and even that was like, I don't.
Nightwing on Titans.
Parker says they'll F it up in the movies.
You'll never get Nightwing. I mean, it'd be nice, or at least a fucking Red Hood. Like, come on.
Oh, you're getting that in Titans season 3.
Well, I mean, Ryan, do you like Titans?
I like parts of it.
Okay.
I don't like it.
I like the choreography.
Yeah, I like the choreography. Amazing. That's fun. It's better than Cobra Kai's.
Yeah, the Snyder ripoff choreography. That's what you get with Titans. They try to emulate Snyder and they fail.
We have a Nightwing right now on Titans.
I want it in the movies though.
That's like saying something on the CW has as much weight to it.
Come on, Brian. That costume looks fire.
Titans is above the CW shows for me.
It is. Definitely is. I don't think it. I do find flaws with it and issues that I take with it. Like, Batman would never have a bald spot.
Batman looks old as shit.
He looks decrepit.
Like my wife doesn't like that Bruce Wayne.
Yeah,
I just don't see it.
Yeah, we thought it was.
That's what Mark is saying. You can't even get Batman right. Credit card.
Why did they cast him in the first place? Just because he's from Game of Thrones?
Because he resembles because it was a loosely resemblance of Adam West.
Yes, I see that.
What's a resemblance of Adam West?
Adam West vibe, and the guy from Pirates of the Caribbean that they got for Robin Nightwing was very Burt Ward-esque. They were trying to, sort of modernize.
So they wanted a modernized version of those two.
That was important. Batman is the crux because they're bringing in. They brought in what's his name? No, they brought in.
No. Jensen Ackles as Red Hood.
They're bringing in Batgirl. I mean, it's going to be very Batman centric. In this whole thing, they have two Robins and a Batgirl, and Batman's in there.
And they also got Tim Drake coming in.
Tim Drake's also going to come. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
So I mean, 3 Robins, alive in this universe or whatever.
Wait, hold on a second, Zebrafed. So you're saying that's why they casted Ian Glenn as a very old Bruce Wayne?
The guy from Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Ian Glenn's really old now.
I think that's what he's getting at.
Yeah, definitely. This is an older Batman. This is Batman and Robin had been out doing crime fighting or whatever for years, and then at the beginning of Titan season 1, Robin was like, screw you, Batman, I'm going off on my own, and then finding his own identity, becoming Nightwing, and forming the Titans and all that, and he's talking to Bruce.
Well, he's been away from Batman.
Really, Brian? Really?
I just want to say Jensen Ackles. It's probably better for Red Hood because he already did the voice.
I quote that movie all day long, kid.
Jensen Ackles would 100%.
Yeah, I'll beat you to it. $7 million. Never leave the cave without it.
Jensen Ackles. Oh.
Yeah, no, the ladies like him. So
well, rest in peace to Supernatural. They finally ended. I didn't like
the
ending.
Wrong movie, dude. Batman 89. Batman Tim Burton. Batman Michael Keaton.
My wife watched
Nice age.
Okay, Brian, I just want to say I'm gonna have to disagree. Batman 89, far superior. Fight me.
Look at Brian's face. Look at Brian's face. He's like, excuse me. He's getting it ready. Go, Brian, go. Uh-oh.
I don't have a problem with Batman 89. No, as far as like ranking them out, I love Batman and Robin. I saw that movie twice when it came out.
That killed the Batman franchise.
I saw it in the theaters and I saw it in the drive-ins.
That movie killed the Batman franchise, dude. If that movie hadn't bombed, we wouldn't have Batman Begins.
Well, okay. Then I suppose that's a good thing we got Batman Begins, right?
Yeah, dude, Joel Schumacher didn't want it to be all kid-friendly and stuff. The studio demanded him to do that because he wanted a different take.
Well, let's see. How old was I when that movie came out?
I don't know.
I don't know. How old are you now?
I was 15.
What year were you born?
83. So I was 14.
What year did it come out?
1997.
All right, you do the math.
Yeah. I was like 14, 15 years old, okay? So, needless to say, when that movie came out, I was at a young age where that kind of stuff didn't bother me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'll watch it now and it's cheesy and campy as all hell, but like,
do you know how big of a hype Tim Burton Batman was in 1989? It was huge.
Well, I know that.
Really?
This is a 4-pack. It's got all of them on there. Yeah, I'm not saying I don't like it.
Okay, so the boys just went down the shit.
Shut up.
Oh, really?
Well, if Jensen Ackles, which
that's the deal.
He was a good voice actor in Batman.
Really good.
But I hated Supernatural, man.
Get out!
I'm
done with.
He's a horrible actor. He's
you take that.
No, he's just too one-dimensional for me, man.
But that's why he's good. The Red Hood, one-dimensional.
He was always confused about everything. He's like, oh, hey, what are you talking about?
Everyone wants to know what the anime girl is.
10 seasons of that,
man.
10 seasons.
Well, 15.
Well, I don't care. After 10, it's syndicated. So I don't care.
I was gonna say I'm old enough to have that movie on VHS. Batman '89.
That movie was more
you're almost
bigger.
at 3. Hey, we need 3 more subscribers to get Saggy Melons to 300.
Oh,
that's cool. That's a milestone.
There
There
you
we
go.
go.
What happened?
You're
This is madness.
Okay.
Thank
All
Chris
right, in my
Parker.
final-
He was asking about you.
All right, Brian, in my final conclusion, I'd rather take Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson over George Clooney and Chris O'Donnell.
He's like called Heavenly something. I forgot the anime name.
Heavenly Kid.
Great movie.
It was a good movie.
Oh no, Taylor, you're killing us here. I don't know about that.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's it, bro. Alicia Silverstone. Sorry.
Oh, right, because you said you saw him in the
No.
background.
That's the trump card. So I'm sorry.
The only
Albert
thing
Nice.
with that is that she did not have batnip.
I can't
No,
believe
she
that.
didn't.
Weird.
I can't
She was
believe
the only one
Ryan
that didn't.
dunked on Jensen Ackles.
But Brian, she was Albert's niece.
I know she wasn't Barbara Gordon.
I don't even remember that movie.
Gordon.
Well,
You're
she
about
was
to become
Barbara.
compost.
There
There
was
were terrible lines.
She was still Barbara, just not Barbara Gordon, which was very friggin' weird that they did that.
Oh, and if I were to quote them, the nostalgia critic, I'll back credit card, I'll kill you.
I don't know the stuff.
That's true. That's true. Shifty's right. Jensen has done other things. First of all, I think he started off as a model, and
Well, I mean, better with his mouth closed.
well, his
Jensen Ackles was in Smallville.
Well, his personality alone, if you follow him as his acting career, Shifty's right. He does do other roles where he's not that Dean character. I think the reason why the Dean character was so off for you is because that was just his character. That was Dean. He was just that gruffy guy who is like.
No,
I think Jensen Ackles could pull it off.
it's a rumor that doesn't really make
I
sense.
hope it happens, and it's just amazing.
No.
And you're just like,
No.
you're praying.
Jensen Ackles was also in Smallville.
Yeah, Jensen Ackles was the voice of the
Yeah,
Red
but that
Hood.
doesn't say much because Smallville sucked. Smallville sucked.
And you guys
You
give me
take that
shit
back.
for
You
not
take that back.
Never watched.
Smallville sucked. It was like I was on the damn ride over at Disney. It's a small world after all. Everything freaking happened in Smallville. I'm like, no.
Zebrahead. Tom Welling was a fantastic Clark Kent.
He never wanted to be Superman though, man. And I got
stuff.
he never wanted to be.
Michael Rosenbaum was the perfect Lex Luthor.
Look, he's throwing heat at.
Yeah, but did Lex Luthor and Clark Kent have to grow up in the same town? That's so dumb.
But that was the conflict. That's like the origin of how they met.
That Lex was awesome.
The concept is too
They did the same
minimalistic.
shit in Titans.
That relationship was something that relationship is something that didn't happen you know what I mean? It was an
He
interesting.
gave us a very fire Lois Lane and Erica Durant's.
Get out, Ryan. Get the hell out. Take
Nope.
your dad with you.
No, I watched every season of Smallville. I got annoyed with the
Everything
whole.
sucks according to me.
I got annoyed that after so many seasons. I got annoyed that they just wouldn't let him be Superman.
Thing.
Right,
Stuck to it.
don't get me wrong.
Hey,
When
he did this.
When Smallville first came out, it was a good concept, a good idea. It was interesting. It was different. That's why people liked it. While the series kept going on, I will admit it did kind of lose its track. So I will agree with Ryan that it did kind of, for me, it did. I was a big fan of Smallville, but it did start gradually losing its first push up the hill, and then stopped losing that momentum.
When Bart Allen came into the damn show, that was Thank you, Matt.
Matt Jarbo,
Bart
you get
Allen.
get out. Get out,
Bart
Matt Jarbo.
Bart Allen.
We wouldn't have the Arrowverse right now if it weren't for Smallville.
Super hot. Couldn't act, but hot.
When they gave Lena Lang powers, that's when I tuned out. I was like, oh my god.
She was one of the worst characters, Lana Lang. Oh,
All of you who are shitting on Smallville, get out of here.
Hey, I like Smallville. It served its purpose at the
Hey, I
time.
love Tom Welling. That dude was a good Clark Kent.
I thought at the time when it came out, it was amazing. You got a
Try
Superman.
to rewatch it now, though. Try to rewatch it.
I mean, I'll go back and rewatch it, but I think at its time it was good.
I'd watch Lois and Clark before I watched Smallville.
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
Ryan, we can't be friends.
King.
Hey, you roasted the Hawkman costume?
Kane, yeah.
Brian, you roasted the Hawkman costume?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I did. It looked like he was wearing diapers.
Yeah,
It looked like Thor from the
I'm very upset tonight. I think I'm losing friends over this. I'm gonna go.
I said I watched it. I bought it.
I liked it.
Matt and Andrew are my only friends on this panel tonight.
I mean, those were some of my first.
The rest of you, Zod, I see you over there too. I'm breaking up with you too.
I can't speak on it.
He's crying. Don't
break it up, Zod. I'm done.
He's like,
Shaggy.
Ryan and Matt, to hell with you both.
Okay, here's Matt Jarble giving a whole review.
Smallville suffered from having established the monster of the week, and then of course the mildest WB teenage melodrama.
Yeah.
But Matt, that was the thing though in that time. That was, dude, how many teen shows popped up? You know what I'm saying?
That's like Dawson's Creek with Superman.
Right. That's big. But
Daniel. No.
Okay, how about this, guys? How about this? Imagine, in fact, the Superman the movie with Christopher Reeve. Imagine the Smallville scene from the original Superman, but the whole show.
Yeah, but where the hell is Lex? I'll tell you where he is. He's in fucking Metropolis, where he should be.
Yeah, I mean they took liberties with it, but I like that.
They took a lot of liberties.
I mean, all these, different, I think they even brought in what's his name, Jimmy Olsen, somehow came over to Smallville.
Wasn't there two Jimmy Olsens in that storyline? There was like two of them. One of them was like one of them was like the brother of like the real one or something.
Was a dog named Crypto?
I saw a question.
The other reason I can't watch
another thing. We had the Justice League on Smallville.
Cuba.
Oh yeah, with Aquaman. Yeah. Oh god.
Aqualad. Wasn't it Aqualad and
I don't remember, but
we had Zatanna, we had Hawkman, we had Flash, we had Cyborg.
It was corny.
Bart Allen.
We have a question.
The TV. It was just so.
The other reason I can't watch it anymore is Chloe.
Horrible.
Chloe.
Oh yeah, sex Chloe.
Yes, I'm like, oh my god.
We have a question.
Yeah, we also had Doomsday.
We have a question. Cupid Malik says, everyone, what's your opinion on the upcoming The Sandman on Netflix? Any thoughts?
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not really.
It looks cool.
It's okay.
I haven't checked that out yet. I'll check it out.
I haven't either, but I think Sandman got kind of sandbagged in his appearance in that Spider-Man.
Well, at least he didn't get teabagged.
Yes, he didn't get
That's not the same Sandman, Saggy.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Oh, we're talking about that. Well, what's the Sandman then? What
W Sandman?
Aren't you a comic book fan, Saggy?
Listen, I know some comics, not all. There's a lot of comics out there. It's odd. I can't keep up.
Okay. I just thought when you thought it was the Sandman from Spider-Man, I almost fell off the chair. I'm like, okay, obviously.
I almost forgot, guys. I almost forgot. In Smallville, they had an appearance from Christopher fucking Reeve.
I love Zod. He's like, bitch, I thought you were into comics. I'm like,
man, yeah, he just.
I love him. Hit him with the truth, Zod. Hit him with the truth. That fire.
He's mad. He's mad. He's like, I thought you were in the comics. Get out of here.
I love you, though.
I really did. I was like, oh, wow.
He wrecked his world tonight. He's like,
yeah,
I did. I almost forgot.
I almost forgot. The Smallville show had lots of cameos from the famous.
I'll never shave now, Saggy. You've depressed me. I'm never going to shave
sorry,
again.
I don't want to. Well, I'm okay because I like beards. So keep
Christopher Reeve appeared on Smallville.
Keep it going. Yes, Christopher.
You hear that, Andrew? She likes beards. Grow one now.
beards are always a thing.
Well, I do want to keep it. I don't want to keep the. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun. I appreciate you all being here, but I also know everyone here is busy too. So I wanted to keep.
I'm not busy.
Right? None of us are busy.
All right, well,
busy. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go play the MVSX after the show. So
Andrew will run the show though. You can tell me when you're done.
Okay.
Andrew, your room's very freaking clean. Can I just say that? Can we just appreciate
it's immaculate? It's like,
right,
whoa,
can we
dude.
just appreciate the cleanliness of this room. The bed's all made.
No, it's not.
The bed's kind of made. Yeah, this. Look at it.
His blanket's actually on the bed.
This is really my room. My room's across the hallway.
Oh, so he's just taking the accolades and like, yeah, just give it to me because
I can bring you to my room.
Oh.
Oh wow, that's an invitation.
I think that was a first.
I don't want to see.
What's your response?
I don't want to see young guys' rooms. I really do not. I don't want to see.
He wanted to take me to his room. Whoa, Andrew.
No, there's a reason why all these
Was he
people
trying to
Andrew,
is that a pickup line, bro? You want to see my room? Yeah, you're trying.
I'm like, welcome to my crib.
Okay.
Yeah, give us the house tour. Like, and then you just tour my Applejack.
Andrew's mom's gonna be like, "What the hell are you doing, Andrew? Stop this!"
No way.
Yeah, I'm doing a tour. Shut up.
Are you kidding? Andrew's getting ready to get his Saggy Melons T-shirt.
Oh, sorry, Random Bad Crate. What's
here.
For F's
I can
sake.
put it. It's just it's my username. It's just Andrew Casale.
All right, I'll bring it up.
Brad tried to do his mod job
Yeah,
over
he's like-
and get mad at us about it. Like, come on, I need to do my job.
I need names, damn it.
Click.
Shut up.
I'm bringing it in here. Here you go.
I'm more interested in the revival of Batman the Animated Series. To be
Yeah,
honest.
For real, yes.
Yes, it's back, baby. It's back.
The actors better be back too.
Yes, Kevin Conroy.
Kevin aren't
Mark
there.
Hamill.
The series won't happen.
No.
I cried when I saw his cameo in
Very
that
excited.
whole that's a
I
TV
remember I
show
brought it up, you like,
crossover multiverse thing. I was
Oh,
like,
the Crisis?
yes, the crisis. I cried when I saw him. I was like, oh my god, that's really him. Look at him go. I didn't even care about the character. I was just happy to see him. And when I heard his voice, because I didn't know who he was at first, I heard his voice and I was like, wait a minute, that can't be the same. That's not him. And then he comes in and I start tearing up. I'm like, oh my god, they really got him. Oh my god. I don't even care if his character is kind of like everyone hated it, but I love him.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Hearing from Kevin Smith that they're going to bring back the animated series with Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill, take my money.
Did they have Mark Hamill do a cameo on one of the DC shows? And I was like, weird, and it wasn't Joker, and it was weird.
He was like the Joker. It was like he was like the trickster. He was the trickster.
Oh yeah, Mark Hamill was the trickster on the
Flash.
He was the original trickster in the 80s.
Yeah, I was kind of mad about that. I'm like, why would you have Mark Hamill come in and not be the fucking Joker? Like, I'm sorry, excuse my friend.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Well, that's
I like
because he wasn't the Joker. He did the Flash first before he did Batman the animated series.
That's true. 1990.
It was an Easter egg because that Flash series, like, it was canceled before it even aired.
That was such a good.
It was.
Well, no, it went for one season.
Yeah, Danny Elfman actually, I think he helped him with the score for it for the Flash show. I mean, it was interesting and it was sort of
it was very 90s. Remember, it was very 90s.
It took a lot of inspiration from Batman '89. So
and Superman 70.
Yeah, it was dark, but it also suffered from like villain of the week too much too.
No, like I appreciate the cameo and the reference, but at the same time, it's like now we all know Mark Hamill as if he's not Luke Skywalker, we know him as the Joker. So it's like,
and he's the trickster, Shaggy.
I to see him as Joker. That would have been. I would have literally died in my seat if he came in with the makeup and was like, and I'd been like, I am like dying. Like,
yeah, you're right, Taylor. They did screw Kevin Conroy.
They did, but I still love seeing him.
I never watched the Crisis.
I didn't.
Yeah, they screwed him. They screwed him, but it was nice.
They screwed Tom Welling too.
They did screw him. No, Tom Welling got what he wanted. Yeah, Tom Welling got what he asked for.
Superman. That's why he was like, I gave my powers up because my show sucked.
So now he looks like Paul Bunyan or the Brawny guy, one or the other. You know, he's out there. Oh yeah.
They screwed over Brandon Routh too.
Even if you don't like the DC TV shows like the Arrow, or whatever, that Crisis story arc was still good because
they
brought back from other parts.
Brandon Routh.
They even brought back fucking
Brandon Routh.
They brought back Adam West's Robin, and he had a small part, but it was still nice to see. So
they brought back Robert Wills, Alexander Knox.
Right.
Someone send me a link of where to. I don't even know where to start that.
WCW website.
Hey, Max, I'll hook you up. Don't worry.
Yeah.
One last thing about the Crisis: they screwed over my boy Brandon Ralph.
Right, but even if you hate it, that three-part saga was still worth it just because of all the cameos they had in it, and it was nice to see all of the people who brought our characters to life. As far as the Adam West version to Smallville, even if you don't like Smallville, Ryan, but it's still.
Saggy, I got some news. I heard that. Hey, Saggy, I got some news. I heard that there was concept art that they were originally going to have the Earth 99 Batman be Michael Keaton.
I want Michael. Listen, I'm going to say this until I'm blue in the face. I want to see Michael Keaton come back in Batman Beyond. That is it.
Oh, hell yeah, we all want that.
But the rumors are they're going woke with it.
No,
the Batgirl Beyond.
That was fake news.
That's
fake. Terry
That's
McGinnis
fake.
debunked.
Yeah, Tory McGinnis is not happening.
And also, Saggy, when we were saying that they did Kevin Conroy there, they also did Brandon Ralph.
Tory McGinnis.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, baby.
that is the only time I want to see Michael Keaton return as Batman is being in Batman Beyond as old Bruce. That's all.
You
want to see him put on the costume again?
No, I want him. I love Michael Keaton, but again, he's a little too old to play a Batman right now, unless it's old Batman. He's had his time. He's had his time in the suit.
But hold on a second. If you remember at Fandom, they showed the concept art for the Flash movie. It looked like Keaton was back in the suit.
I mean, they might have him in the suit as because remember how Batman Beyond started. Batman was still running around in his bat suit, but he's old.
It was the same 89 bat suit.
Right, but again, and how Batman Beyond started was you see Batman, Bruce Wayne, doing his thing. You find out he's old, and he passes on the torch.
She's choking.
Michael Keaton.
Up over there.
I need some water.
He's gonna become Batman.
Oh my goodness, Michael Keaton 69.
Right, but that's where Batman Beyond started. So if you see Michael Keaton in a suit, they might start off the same way. Batman, doing his thing, being old.
Yeah, well, Keaton has to establish the Batman Beyond suit because Bruce does use that suit. But
you mean the all black one with the red symbol?
Yeah. He's got to wear it once and then figure out, okay, I can't do this.
How about he wears his old 89 suit?
He could. I mean, I'm not saying he couldn't, but I mean, if we're doing Batman Beyond, he needs to, be up to date and with this latest.
What if? How about this? What if they established that when Ezra Miller's Flash meets him in the Flash movie? What if they show like that wolf suit you said in the background, and he mentions he's training a kid named Terry?
That'd be cool. But I mean, if I wouldn't expect,
It's not going to be Terry. It's going to be Tory.
I don't know.
It's going to be super.
And your SJW
She's
fan.
going to be. She's going to be super. She's going to be super sexy too. Yes.
Hey, now you got my attentions on. Now you got my attention.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
They're gonna get a porn star for the role, so
what the hell is wrong with
so that people will actually watch the show.
SJW fantasies.
It's going to be called Bat Perella or something like that.
Something like that. Yep.
How could you have
Tory McGinnis? Yes.
How can you have a Batman Beyond and have wouldn't it not be Batman anymore? She wouldn't be Batman.
It doesn't matter. Women can do everything men can do. So it doesn't matter. It's still going to be called Batman Beyond.
Enough with your SJW fans.
That wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense to the spoiler alert. The realization that Terry McGinnis was actually just a Bruce Wayne.
Terry McGinnis. Okay, I got news for you. This is what's going to happen. Terry McGinnis is going to become Tory McGinnis in the show. You figure it out. You figure it out.
That makes no sense. Because
oh my god!
He's gonna be transgender, Saggy. Do I gotta spell it out for you?
Oh my god! All right, you and your SJW woke fantasy.
Oh my god, what's going on here? I'm up for some woke. Don't be hating on the
Batman woke. Beyond. Yes, Tory McGinnis.
Beyond.
That's what the Beyond.
That's right. Don't see Ryan gets it. Ryan, you get it, bro. You get it.
So you're telling me
Beyond the trailer.
Terry is
also a woman's name. Oh no!
Terry's a woman, man.
Yes.
You telling me?
But he's gonna go Terry when he gets post on.
Fantasy song right there.
He's gonna go by Terry.
I can't even hear Saggy.
Well, I was gonna say you're gonna tell me that they're gonna clone Bruce Wayne, to become the next Batman. And during that time, the Bruce Wayne clone's gonna grow up and be like, I want to be a woman, and then we're gonna get that. Is that what you're telling me? Is the storyline's gonna be?
I don't know where you're getting all that from, but
I'm sign me up. I'm all for it.
I don't like that. I don't like that, man. Sorry. Please, for love of God, if they make it
Batman Beyond. Remember, emphasis on the Beyond.
They should just change it beyond. They should change. They should flip it Beyond Batman, and then.
Just do Terry McGinnis, the male, please.
Tory McGinnis.
No.
It's Terry with an I.
They should just start out in the suit, and then when later on when they show the secret identity, and then flip the script. Yeah,
I'm a woman.
Why don't they just
they'll never find him because they're looking for a woman.
Y'all make me depressed right now. I'm very depressed right now. I'm gonna.
Let's get both up in here for sure.
Secret identity ever.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Yes.
And it's going to be on CW, so hey.
Shut up, Zack Ryder. God.
So much representation. It's going to be so good.
That's right. That's right. That's right. We got to represent.
Can we just cast Matt as Terry McGinnis? Put him in a dress.
No. Matt doesn't want that role.
Why?
Yeah, you don't want that.
I don't want Tory McGinnis.
You can be Tory McGinnis. Just you wear a wig. You can do it. Batwoman does it.
Wig.
Just
I don't want to. Okay, now we got. Now I don't want to hear Saggy's fantasies. We got to end the show now.
I don't want to hear Zack Ryder's fantasy. This is
no, I really don't want to go there. No, we got. I don't know how the MVSX is gonna. I don't know how the MVSX will factor into it, but we got to end the show. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
Oh, the MVSX. Well, I don't know. I'll tell you after this.
Okay. All right. Well, let's end the show. Thanks everyone for coming. I appreciate the support. Go check out everyone's channel, and we'll have more to cover soon because Snyder Cut is really coming out March 18th.
Yes.
I actually don't want to be there yet. It's just so much. I want to see it, yes, but I'm happy to wait just that amount of time. I'm happy to wait.
You can't handle this pressure.
No, it's such a monumental time in movie history.
There's never been done before.
There's never been a film this different, drastically different from what was released in theaters. It's so different. I can't wait. Dark Side. And we have to make sure the air cut follows suit too. So and
that Batfleck series, we need that to come too.
Well, I really am worried about Ben Affleck. I hope he manages the waters okay because you got to, and also being home, being in quarantine does cause mental issues.
Well, did you see how he just recently stopped his relationship with?
Right. So, I mean, if you lost her,
he wouldn't have come back to the Flash movie for a reason.
Well, let's just hope I wish him the best is all.
Yeah.
Well, especially relapsing issues is a hard thing, and I just hope he weathers the storms. That's all. We want Batfleck back.
Yes, we want the GOAT.
Yes. All right. So good night, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Good night, everyone.
Love you guys.
Thanks for joining.